Hey guys, Steve here from Scotch and Things. A couple weeks ago I made a video about the new Glock. I said, I like Glocks the way they are and that I don't see the point of modifying them. Well, since then I've actually been thinking about getting into competition. I just, all I've ever done is either hunt or shoot at, paper targets, stuff like that. And the summers are pretty busy for me work-wise, so I can't get away for any amount of time to take training. That's my goal this winter. I want to try and get a couple training classes in, multi-day, pistol, rifle, stuff like that. But I just kind of wanted something new, so I started thinking about, I started looking in relatively close to me. There's a shooting park that has a lot of one-day shoots and stuff like that, and I thought, well, that might be kind of fun. I don't know what they're like. I've never been in one. I don't know if they're all expert marksmen or how welcoming they are. I'm sure it's they're fine, and I'm sure like anything there's going to be snobs. But I started thinking about what kind of gun. I think I'm gonna start just right now with I might do some GSSF matches, Glock Shooting Sports Foundation. I think that's it. That sounded kind of fun, and I think I'm just gonna start with my 19. I went out and started looking at 17s, and I said I would never modify a Glock, and because I didn't see the point in it. But I think for competition shooting, it might be different. Definitely I want a longer slide, longer barrel. So I'm looking at the 17 to 34. I thought, man, maybe it might be kind of fun to pimp out a Glock. But then I started looking at the prices and thought, man, that can get expensive pretty quick. I've also been looking at the Canik TP9 SFX, which is, from what it appears to be, a competition ready gun out of the box for like $500. So for about the same money as I can buy the Glock to start off with, I can get a gun that is optics ready. I just got to get a red dot for it if I choose, and I'm ready to go. It's ready to go right out of the box, and people say that it's a pretty sweet gun. The trigger's great. Comes with a 20 round magazine, so it's 20 plus 1, which is pretty cool. The Glock 34 and the 17 are both 18 rounds, 17 round clips. Mag, sorry. 17 rounds right out of the box, so you'd have to get some extensions. I mean, I've kind of started looking at, do I want to get into slide work with the Glock real quick? And man, that's expensive. Holy cow, I didn't realize until you start looking at the prices on some of these companies' websites, like I think it's Agency, Turan, who else? I didn't really like any of the Lone Wolf cuts. It just didn't appeal to me. There were a couple others, but man, you're talking about like $500 just for some slide cuts and different designs on your gun. So basically the price of the gun is what you're paying to have some slide work done. That just seemed insane to me. And man, don't get me wrong, the guys that done it, some of them look great, man, and that's what I thought. I kind of bashed it earlier in the video with the supposed Glock FS that's supposed to come out, the front serrations, but these guys that get all this detail work, I didn't see the point on a carry gun or but I could see it for a tricked out race gun. Yeah, then you want to, it's like modifying a car. It's anything like that. But holy cow, I did not realize how expensive that was. I thought, trigger, I didn't know if I'd do any frame stippling or anything like that. A buddy of mine just stippled his own Glock and it came out great, so I I don't know if that's something I want to tackle myself, but I thought it would be kind of a fun process to kind of document as I, modify the Glock. But honestly, looking more and more at this Canik, man, for someone that's not an experienced competition shooter, someone that's just looking to get into it, that $500 is a pretty easy step to having a gun that seems like it's good to go. I do still want to get a 34 or a 17 and trick it out. I think that would be kind of fun, just as I get more involved into it. I don't even know if I'll like competition shooting. I'll give it a whirl. Like I said, what I really want to do is get some training done, but my schedule doesn't allow for any kind of travel until late fall, winter. So I looked at, it kind of works out. There's a tactical response class, pistol class that I'm eyeballing, that was like, I think it's right after the first of the year, which would be perfect because I'm off during that time and it'd be easy for me to travel, and the kids are in school, so the wife wouldn't be mad because it's summertime and I'm away from the family. So it kind of the stars all kind of line up. So we'll see. That'd be a nice little Christmas present to get to take a little road trip down to Tennessee and do some training. But let me know what you think, you guys that have shot competitively, or what are some good training classes. I'm just kind of looking. There's a really nice school local to me that where I took my CCW. I'm gonna look, and take some classes from them too. They're a little bit easier because they do a lot of one-day stuff. But I really want to kind of get into that 2-day, 3-day, maybe week-long course where it's just a ton of trigger time and classroom time and just a lot of hands-on good experience. And guys that have shot competitively, what am I in for? What do I need to know? I don't know. Are they pretty welcoming to newcomers? Like I said, I know how to shoot. I can shoot. I'm not a danger. But I've never shot competitively, so and maybe I'm looking at the wrong gun for the Canik or the Glock. Like I said, I just really like the Glock platform, so that's what I want to build a gun off of. But like I said, for $500, the Canik seems pretty freaking sweet. So those of you that have experience in any training, competition shooting, guns like that, go ahead and leave your comments below and let me know what you think, and if I'm a total idiot for wanting to get into this stuff. So talk to you guys later. Bye.